Ethereum has broken above a key downtrend against Bitcoin, and analysts say the move could unlock major upside for the second-largest cryptocurrency. The ETH to BTC chart is now echoing a pattern last seen during the 2021 bull cycle. If the structure plays out again, Ethereum may be preparing for a strong comeback after years of underperformance. Trader Mags shared a detailed analysis suggesting that Ethereum has reached a structural bottom against Bitcoin. According to his view, the current ETH to BTC price action is almost identical to the pattern that preceded a powerful rally in the early stages of the 2021 market. He notes that Ethereum has touched the same relative low that started the previous bull run, followed by a sharp reversal and a retest of support. That same pattern appears to be developing again. In the prior cycle, Ethereum rose by roughly 170% in just 7 weeks after reaching that level. It printed 7 consecutive bullish weekly candles and then entered a period of gradual distribution. Mags argues that the market may now be at an equivalent moment, with price sitting directly on a foundation that historically supported a major breakout. If Ethereum were to repeat a move of 170% from its current position, the ETH to BTC ratio would climb to approximately 0.092 Bitcoin per Ether. At current market valuations, that level would translate to a price near $8,500 for 1 Ether. While there is no guarantee the move will replicate, the structural setup has attracted significant attention. Other analysts have also noticed the shift. Digital asset attorney Joe Carlasari highlighted that ETH to BTC recently broke above a descending trend line that had been in place for nearly half a year. This break is significant because the pair has been in a persistent downtrend for several years, and many investors had largely written off the possibility of a strong recovery. Carlasar notes that trendline breaks of this magnitude often precede extended movements, especially when they align with broader market cycles. The dynamic between Bitcoin and Ethereum has become particularly important in recent months. Bitcoin is struggling to reclaim support near key psychological levels. Although long-term analysts continue to expect a return toward prior highs, the short term has been marked by uncertainty. Some fear that Bitcoin's momentum may weaken before a confirmed move higher. Crypto analyst Michael van de Poppe believes Bitcoin is still forming a bottoming structure, though he acknowledges that downside pressure remains a risk. This creates an unusual environment in which Ethereum may outperform Bitcoin even if both assets rise together. Historical cycles show that Ethereum often excels during periods when Bitcoin consolidates after major moves. The ETH to BTC chart is frequently used by traders to gauge risk appetite in the broader market. When Ethereum strengthens against Bitcoin, it often signals growing interest in alternative assets and higher beta exposure. For long-term Ethereum holders, the emerging technical signals offer renewed optimism after extended periods of stagnation. The prolonged downtrend left many investors doubtful that Ethereum could regain strength relative to Bitcoin. However, the recent reversal suggests that market structure may be changing. If Ethereum maintains this breakout, it could encourage capital rotation into the asset and strengthen confidence in its long-term trajectory. It is important to remember that technical patterns do not guarantee outcomes. Markets remain sensitive to macroeconomic conditions, regulatory developments, and sentiment across the crypto ecosystem. Still, the similarity between the current ETH to BTC structure and the 2021 pattern is difficult to ignore. Analysts caution that confirmation will require consistent follow-through in the coming weeks. If momentum builds, the coming months could redefine how investors view Ethereum's competitive position. A sustained breakout could revive debates about Ethereum's role in the next market cycle, its scaling roadmap, and the future of decentralized applications built on its network. As always, investors should consider the broader context and manage risk appropriately. Markets move quickly, and narratives can shift with little warning. This has been BlockBrief. Stay informed, stay ahead.